Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be doing more Switch Sports Golf Global on the road to Infinity 5. And as you can see, we start out, find some mid S-rank players, and so it's a decent lobby. Should get some good rank from this. After last episode, I did rank down just a tiny bit, but I'm close to where I finished off, so see if we can make a push this time, get closer to Infinity 3, and starting out with 0 win, that's kind of nice. We can, for this pin, the strategy is to go over here, so you can have a shot at the green, so you can land it on the green instead of just having to land it on the fairway and then getting a weird bounce. There we go. I think this is a perfect spot. Maybe even farther left would be better, but I don't have the aim down for this quite yet. I think it's just right, I think it's just here at just over 3.5, but we'll see. Okay, I think that was a little bit too much power actually, or it could be good actually. Wait. Okay, so just had the aim a bit wrong. It was good power, but that is the strat here, or at least it's the one that works best for me. So we do get a birdie, and let's go on to the next hole. Alright, there we go. Looks like the whole lobby birdied there. No eagles, which is good, so we don't have to make a comeback. Hopefully we get hole 2 or 3. Okay, we got hole 2. I forgot I don't have the handshake emote. So this wind seems pretty light, so it is a good hole-in-one chance. For this one, you want the ball to go left of the pin, and it'll spin back to the right. So let's see if I can do that here. It's too much power. Okay, there we go. Lately I've been messing up my backspin power a little bit. That was about what I wanted, but I think it's still a little too far. Let's see. Yeah, just hit a little too hard, otherwise it was perfect. But that's another tap-in birdie. Probably should have gotten one of those shots, but what can you do? Let's go on the next hole. Alright, looks like we're making it to the semifinals. Nobody got the hole-in-one, so still tied for first. The field's down to 5. See what we get next. Okay, so we have hole 13. After this, we're gonna get 14 or 15, so if we get 14, that's likely going to cause some separation in the pack. But it looks like we have direct headwind here. This is a spoon pin position where it's normally dead aim, but since the wind is pushing a little bit left, it's a little bit right. Need to aim a little right. So I'm just going to hit this at over 2, because 2 is, with this wind, it's normally 2 dots. So probably closer to like 2.3. See how that goes. And looks good. No. Okay, so I wanted the fairway bounce there because it would have bounced far, and since I got the green bounce, it bounced left. So we did not get the hole-in-one. Should be just another birdie. And there we go. Almost missed that, but we take those. Here we go. Got a birdie. Only 3 people there got birdie, so again, the pack's shrinking, but if we get hole 14, we're going to likely need the eagle to stay in front. And we do get hole 14, so yeah, so with this wind, and this pin, I'm likely going to not take the shortcut because the shortcut's risky with this wind, and with this pin you can still reach it through the main path. So I'm just gonna go over here. The shortcut is possible with up to 13 wind, I'm pretty sure. So you can make this if you go full power, but you need like perfect alignment to not hit any of the trees and still make it on the fairway. Plus, I honestly prefer this approach because you don't have to worry about like whether you get slide spin or not, and then the bunker's not really in play because you go to the side of it. So it's just going to be a nice little spoon up to the green. I think about here is good for aim. And almost full power. Okay, that might be a little too much on the power. Oh, I didn't aim enough. Please don't hit the bunker. Okay, well, that's not good. We did unfortunately clip the bunker. Let's just get this chip in here to recover it. It's gonna bounce left and then roll right, so I just gotta let the wind push it and then the green should do the rest. Hopefully. Please. Okay, we did get it. It's a nice save for eagle, and let's move on to the next hole. Alright, there we go. We got our eagle, and it looks like only one other person got their eagle, and they weren't even in like contention anyway, so we're up to solo first now, and see if we can hold this in the finals. What hole we're gonna get? We got hole 19. I can't get the special hole straight sometimes. And this wind isn't too bad. It's slightly into us, but shouldn't affect it too much. I did not see the pin, but for every single pin on this, you basically just want to go to the first island because you're gonna have trees in the way if you go to the second island. Yeah, so this pin is perfect for this island. Just go like 3.4, 3 iron, like that. And so we should have a layup straight into like a full 3 iron or slightly under full 3 iron into the green here. Yeah, so it looks like I'm going to do slightly under full power, and hopefully this ball bounces. I can't tell. I think it's going to bounce a little bit to the right, so I'm just going to aim here. The wind's going to push it a little left. So slightly under full power. See how that goes. Okay, that was pretty good. Could have gotten a little bit less power, and I did adjust a little bit too much for the wind blowing to the side. Should be a birdie still. We can sink this. There we go. We do get the birdie, and that is going to be a win for the first match. Okay, there we go. That is a win for our first match. See how much rank we get. I think it's going to be a good amount because there were a few S5s and an S7 if I remember correctly. Could be mistaken. But anyway, either way, it should be enough to get us back to where we ended off last episode. Yeah, that's actually a pretty good amount. Still in mid to high infinity too, just where I've been these past few days. Okay, here we go, second match of the day. We do find Tony again, and Matt. So, bunch of low S ranks and A ranks, kind of an average lobby here. See how we do. Starting off on hole 16, looks like there's not very much wind, and it is going to help us make the shortcut. This pin is also going to be very tricky. They do have a good tee spot though, which is nice. So, with this wind, I just gotta hope for the launch roll and just aim here. Okay, I think that's good power. Let's see if we can get the roll. Looks good. Yeah, we do. So we rolled perfectly, just up to the green. If that ball will stop, we'll have a nice putt for eagle. See if we can make this. Someone's approach is almost in the hole. Okay, I think this looks good to me. This is not a putt I've really had before, so I'm not sure about this one. Just gonna try to go 3.5. Except I can't right now. Tony gets the eagle. Okay, that was good power, I think. Please, no! It was straight putt. Or if we had had less power, that was in. And now we're in micro putt territory, so not a good start. There we go. Okay, we did get the birdie. I really would have liked an eagle there, and now we're going to have to catch up. And let's move on to the next hole. So, Tony is the only person to get the eagle. I think we do still have a chance of catching up, but we are going to have to play very well. He has rank off and is an S9 with rank on, but only S4 with rank off, so we're going to lose a lot of rank if we lose to him. Or not a lot, but like more than we should have. Anyway, hole 17. Birdie here would be nice, but not going to be enough to get us back to first. Okay. So with this wind, I'm not entirely sure what to do. I think I'm just going to... I could play for the roll, or I could try to just bounce it over the rolling part of the green so it just lands and bounces softly. So I think I'm going to play for the roll and go full power spoon here. Let's see how that goes. Okay, that was hit a little hard. If I wanted to roll, yep. This hole, this pin is just really tough with wind for me. And this is not a good start to the match at all. Tony is on the green over on the right side there. This is chip-inable, but it's not going to be an easy chip. See what we can do. Just over one dot. That no, hit that exactly how I wanted to. I just needed a tad more power, and that would have been in. Unfortunately, we do miss, but looks like Tony got the par as well. Let's move on to the next hole. Fortunate par there, but looks like everyone else did get par. That would have been a nice opportunity to catch up, but looks like we're gonna have to save that for this next round. Hopefully we don't get like Classic A or Resort A or something like that. That just makes it impossible. Oh, come on. As soon as I see that, we do get hole 11, which is Classic A. And this wind is not going to make it easy to make the hole 1, which I need to catch up. At least we are going to get hole 12 after this, which does have a small chance of helping me catch up, but definitely wanted some holes like maybe 5 or 9 or something. We're not going to get either one of those in this round at least. I'm actually not sure what to do with this wind. I think I underhit that one a tiny bit. No, it's fine. I just didn't aim enough for the wind, but I was kind of scared because I didn't want to leave myself a chip. So, that is going to be a birdie. It looks like everyone else is going to get birdie as well, which kind of sucks. It's going to be even more rank lost if we tied second. That is a birdie. Looks like 3 of the people got the birdie, including Tony, who's in first. So still tied second, looking for that comeback. Maybe we can with hole 12, we get lucky. If with 0 wind, we can get an albatross, or if he messes up the eagle somehow, which I'm obviously not hoping for, but I do want to win this. And this is light wind, so it's just going to be an eagle, I'm pretty sure, for everyone. And we get the worst tee position. Shouldn't make a difference though in this wind. I've been having that problem lately where I just underhit my drives. I can't get full power consistently. And that is not full power. But it doesn't really matter here. It's not like it's going to make a difference for the approach or anything. 2 mile an hour. Okay, so 2 mile an hour on this hole, diagonal, is basically like 1 cup length when it's zoomed in, or just over 1 cup length. So if you hear myself, like, if you hear me saying to myself in these videos, like 1 cup length or 2 cup lengths, that's what I'm talking about. Like the distance between the center of the pole and the cup when it's zoomed in. I use that to like kind of mentally calculate the wind sometimes. So I think here, this will be about good. Let's see. I want to give it my best chance of making an albatross. Let's see about that. And looks like we did not give. It looks like we overestimated for the wind, and we did get that weird bounce to the right. I don't know why that happens with Spoon. It happens a lot with irons, but then it's predictable at least. Spoon is just annoying. Tony does get the eagle, so we need this to even have a chance in the finals. And we get it. Someone else chipped in for eagle, looks like. Yeah, there we go. Do get the eagle. Looks like we're only tied with one other person now. See if we can at least salvage Solo second in the finals, if not win. I'm pretty sure we can win if we do get like a decent hole. Maybe. Not like hole 6 or 7. Okay, we do get hole 7. So second is really all I can hope for here. I can't chip in with this wind. But if I can get second, I mean, I guess I'll be happy. I'm still kind of upset that I missed that putt in the first round. Should have been guaranteed eagle there. But congrats to Tony for getting that eagle.
Nice shot.
Okay, so yeah, with this wind, you just want to go over to this fairway, so the wind is directly into you. You don't really have to adjust much for it at all. To give yourself the best chance of chipping this in. So I'm just going to go here with a 3.6.
Nice shot.
And yeah, didn't adjust enough for the wind at all. Kind of underestimated that. Played that more like 13 wind than 22. So it's on the front of the green. Looks like the other person is also on the green. Hopefully we can salvage Solo second, but if not, that'll be a bunch of rank gone. Tying second is basically equivalent to third, but looks like they missed their putt, so that's nice. This is just over 2 dots. My putting has been inconsistent to say the least, which has been keeping me at this rank. But at least I have not gotten very many micro putts at all lately. I'm doing the same exact shot every time. It's giving me different power, which I do not like. Okay, that was... Okay, I almost missed that. That was the power I wanted. Okay, there we go. Do get Solo second at least. So that shouldn't be too much. Maybe the same amount we gained last game. Hopefully less, but I doubt it in this lobby. Yeah, that's a bit more than we gained, so... We're back to under the middle of Infinity 2. Let's see what happens in the next game. Alright, here we go. Third game of the match. We do find Tony again. This is our third match against him in a row, and so far we have 1 win and 1 loss. Let's see if we can go 2 for 1 in this episode. As well as another S4 player, Number Infinity. I think I've played against them before, like a long time ago, but I haven't seen them in forever. See if we can get the win in this lobby, would be kind of nice. Okay. So with this wind, I think it's just... I have to go spin. I think it might be, it's not quite full 7 with spin, it's just like 3.2 here, I'm pretty sure. Okay, that looks like a good line. And we hit the flag. So, we didn't really hit the flag with the pole, same thing. But that ruined our hole-in-one attempt, and now we're just going to have to settle for birdie. As long as we can make this, like I said, my putting has not been the best lately. Just going to go barely over 1 dot, not like 1.2 or anything, just like that. Not that. Okay. So we do get good power, get the birdie there. Tokyo in the next round, but we are going to have hole 9 next, which with good wins, you can reach the green in 2 and have an eagle chance. So we do not have good wind here. It's actually straight into us. If it's into us enough, actually no, it's not into us. I don't know why I thought it was, but it's actually helping a little bit. I guess it was just the camera like flying to the side. But this is not enough to reach the green, I don't think, unless you have like a perfect angle. And then even then it was being the bunker short. But I'm gonna try to give myself the best shot possible. Yeah, I don't think we're reaching it, especially from here. The tree's going to be in our way. We want it to be where that guy is who's hitting on the right. But I think then you'd be too far back to make it, so I don't even know. Yeah, it's definitely reachable, actually, I think. Might not be. I don't know. Let's see if that guy is reaching it. And... oh, he did get over. But he was not in the bunker, or close to the green. So we're just going to lay up here. If we try to go for it, we hit the tree, and we overhit our layup, so now we're going to be in the rough. Which honestly is fine, because on this approach, I do 2 dots anyways, because anything more, the spin just spins off the green. It spins way too far. So I hit a 5-iron anyway. Hopefully we can just get this one to spin back nicely into the hole. Spins back slightly to the right or left, depending on which side you go to. Or which side of the pin you are on. Which is kind of nice because it does it for you. You don't really have to adjust too much. So just over 2 dots. Just like that. And if we get a good bounce, it should spin. Oh, never mind. How did that hit the flag? Like, that looked like it was going to bounce right of it and just spin in perfectly, but now we have this putt that I'm going to miss. And now my Joy-Con's acting weird. Okay, now it's fine. So we're just going to go 1.2, I guess. Okay, we did make the putt, thank goodness. I haven't really made any shots recently, because stuff like that's been happening. Hit the birdie, Tony and Infinity also got the birdie. So, not quite in the clear yet. Still enough to fight to get this win. Would have liked to get the eagle there, but I really couldn't have done much. I should probably try to find another strategy for that pin. And get hole 1 now with tough wins. Just gonna probably need birdies all around here. From the top 3 players at least. There we go. On this hole, the wind, like, it's kind of weird. With strong winds, it affects the ball quite a lot. Like, I aimed way over on the fairway left for this drive, but we're on the right side of the fairway. But for the second shot, it doesn't affect it too much. Like, I'm going to hit 3-iron here, and I'm going to aim like right here, and it's going to be perfect, I think. I don't even have to aim too far. And even with 9-iron, like over here is enough. Which for most holes with like high winds, you have to adjust a lot more than that. So I'm going to go here just under 2 dots. See about that. Oh, maybe? No, the wind's going to push that to the right. So another missed eagle. Someone else with the pin. But then it's going to be a tap and birdie. Just 2 more holes left to pull ahead. Oh, is that Tony's shot? Almost went in. Still tied first here. If we get hole 3, we have a chance to break ahead with an eagle. Hole 2, we have a chance with a hole in 1, as long as the winds are decently low. Okay. So we do get hole 2 with decently low winds, but this pin is not the easiest one for me to hole out on. You need to like spin here, and my spin, half the time it spins a lot, half the time it doesn't. And on this hole, it never does for some reason. So, I mean, you don't have to spin it to hole out, but it's the easiest chance, because otherwise the roll is kind of hard to predict from the front of the green. And if you're at the fringe versus go over the fringe, it's kind of tough, so. I think here's about good. Someone want to spin. Okay, that looks just to the right. If we had got a little bit left, that would have been perfect. Oh, we did get enough spin this time. Too bad our aim was kind of not good. And that's going to be another birdie, hopefully. Still tied for first. Okay, there we go. Do get the birdie. Let's go into the final hole of the match. So, this is a tight game going to the finals. The game's probably going to give us special hole again to break up the tie. Let's see. Okay, we actually got hole 12, but the winds are going to be annoying here. It is still possible to reach the island with this wind. I get the bad tee position, of course. I think when you're higher ranked, you get tee positions on the right side more often, which explains why I get good tee positions for hole 16, but not for this hole. So yeah, it's definitely possible to reach there. I'm just gonna wait for both of them to go so they don't take any hints from me going for it. Okay, Tony went for it. I think he's just waiting to see whether it goes out of bounds or not. He goes for it. Probably gonna make it, and as long as we get full, we should be good here. Okay, we do get full this time. We're gonna end up just on the right side of the fairway, which is perfect, so we don't have that tree on the left blocking us. And Tony's gonna hit 3-iron here. It's an interesting choice. I think he underhit it because he didn't even get a nice shot, but we'll see. I think he's gonna get bunker, maybe? Or did he go over? Oh, he actually got on the green. That's nice. So yeah, 3-iron here is probably actually the best choice if you just go full, because then you can spin it back, get close to the hole. Let's see here. I think this is about aim. You have to aim a lot for 31 mile an hour. I need full. Game's not giving me full. That's okay. Just dude, no! Oh my god, dude, that's just. I tried to get full power. I did the exact same shot as my practice swings, except this one was just underpowered by so much. It's not even funny. The other guy hits in the bunker as well. I think he hit a spoon, so that explains it. Let's just get this chip in. And we miss it, of course. Every single time, dude. Okay. Just watch the rank drop. And we're down to the bottom of Infinity 2, just in 2 games, just like that. I didn't even play too badly. I just got screwed over by the game in this one, and the first one the first one was my fault. But I am kind of upset. I am going to do one more game with the video just to get some rank back at least. Because this lobby is not best. I was trying to get Tony again. We did not get him. So he is going to get more wins than me in this episode, and I did lose a bunch of rank. I'm just gonna skip to the end of this match, to be honest, because this is probably not gonna be too interesting, unless something interesting does happen. Okay. Wow, why couldn't I have done that when it mattered? I'm already 3 points up and that, okay.
Congratulations.
Alright, there we go. We did win this final game. Gonna get like 2 pixels of rank from this. Okay, thanks for watching. This episode didn't really go high. Expected it to, or planned it to. I know you guys don't really like watching me play terrible, but next episode I'm gonna try to get back to where I was. I'm probably gonna play some off camera to at least probably get back to the middle of Infinity 2 or high Infinity 2. Or next episode we could push to Infinity 3. I don't really know yet. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate the support in episode 1, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace.